Welcome back to another episode of Shea TV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we are going to be doing our Supreme Week 2 pickups. We'll be going through the items that I picked up today. So congrats to anybody who took W's. Congratulations, whether it was online or in store. I was able to cop a couple things today, so I'm very excited to get into that. But if you're joining us for the first time, thank you so much. Hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, leave those down below. Hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. First, we'll talk about all the pieces I picked up in store today, and then we'll talk about sellout times, and then we'll conclude with how some of these pieces are doing on the resale market. So let's jump right into it. What do I start with? Let's start actually with the Nike SB Blazers. So I know a lot of you were hating on these, but when I actually saw these in hand, this is really a high quality sneaker. So typically I would have done already an unboxing styled fully for you guys, but right now we're just gonna do a nice little unboxing of these and show you kind of the quality in hand. But these are so beautiful. Look at that leather. I honestly didn't feel like the leather was that high quality when I saw the images of these, but just seeing this and feeling this in hand, they definitely put some nice quality leather on these with that quilted pattern. We've got the black laces, the Nike SB Supreme on here in gold, and this is definitely a more golden colorway, the snake skin print that we've got on the swoosh mark here. On the back, we've got this really just cool cut out Nike on the back, and then this really just luxurious looking Supreme pull tag in gold. The interior is Supreme in red and white with Nike SB as well, printed in white, and then just got a classic black outsole and midsole that completes the sneaker. But overall, pretty impressed with what these actually feel like quality wise. They also have just really nice lace tips in gold, and of course an extra lacet here in white. I don't think I would put white on these though. I think it's weird that they gave us white laces with this one. I feel like maybe a gold lace would have been a little bit more appropriate. We also of course have that world famous Supreme tag on the side there too. I would have honestly, instead of doing silver on this too, I probably would have done gold just because the silver doesn't really match the gold that they added on the lace tips here. But who knows, maybe they just didn't want to switch it up and pay to have a gold chain added to the mix. But yeah, these are pretty cool. Excited to do the kind of full look and overview of these later on in the week, so do stay tuned for that video. Let's keep moving on. So, oh yes, these were $118 for those of you wondering the price point on those. Next up, I was able to pick up the hoodie. This was $158 in navy. I got this in a size medium. I feel like last Supreme season, I picked up a lot of smalls, and I feel like a lot of the pieces have shrank and they just fit me pretty tight. So I think this season, I'm definitely gonna try to go for more mediums in particular. But again, this is the navy Capital hooded sweatshirt. So it's gonna be like a nice kind of basic sweatshirt here, but you can see that it's nicely embroidered, that Supreme in white. Pretty simple. There's nothing really on the back or the front here. This is pretty much the direction of the design you're gonna get, is that just classic Supreme writing on the front in white. And I like the navy colorway. This is gonna be a nice colorway for the fall. And last but not least, let's see if I can actually pick this up, but he cut the kettlebell, everyone. Gonna have to like figure out how I'm gonna take this out of the box without killing myself here. Let's see. This is actually closer to 13 pounds. Oy, it's already so heavy. Come on. All right, let me show you the box. So this is the box that came in. It's got the Supreme logo on the side there and on the front, it's got a picture of the kettlebell. You can see the Supreme logo on the top there as well. And this is actually in styrofoam. I opened it upside down. Good job, Marissa. Like, dang. Come on. Come out. All right, I did it. So here you have it, the Supreme kettlebell. This was kind of the most exciting item for myself this week. Obviously, the Jeff Hamilton would have been amazing if it wasn't $10,000. So I guess I'll have to go for this cute little kettlebell that I'm going to test out in the gym at some point. Maybe I'll show you guys in a nice little story or something. Whew. Oh yeah, that's worst kettlebell swing ever, but yeah, excited to test that out in the gym. All right, so now let us get into sellout time. So Jeff Hamilton Ridge Street leather jacket, of course, sold out the fastest in 18.4 seconds. We got a lot of money backs out there. Next up was the double XL, followed by the medium in that jacket. Then it looks like the Supreme Nike SB Blazer in the blue in 11.5 went next at 44 seconds, followed by a size 13 in 49.5, followed by that large Jeff Hamilton jacket. Then the pigment print S logo 6-panel hat in black went in 58 seconds, followed by the great white way tee and a double XL in just under a minute. So those are pretty much the top selling items. Of course, we knew that the Jeff Hamilton jacket was going to be pretty strong. It looks like people may have preferred the blue over the black, but I personally feel like the black is fire when you see these in person. Don't think the pictures really did these quite justice. You really have to feel the quality on these. This leather is supreme, shall we say. All right, so now let's talk about some of the resale price points for these pieces, and let's get to it. All right, so starting off with the Blazer mids, which sold at $118. These are currently going between $172 to $210, depending on your size. Next up, for the Capital hoodie, this is retailed at $158 and is currently going between $200 to $285. And then the kettlebell, which I'm not going to bring up again because that was heavy, is retail at $58 and is reselling around $90. For those of you who are resellers out there that purchased that Jeff Hamilton jacket, it looks like I don't think any of them have sold really on StockX quite yet. Haven't seen them sold or heard of anybody buying them on the resale market yet, but those are going ask wise. People are asking between $13,500 to $20K, depending on what size you are. All right, everyone, that is it for Supreme Week 2's pickups. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have not already hit that subscribe, be sure to do that. We are almost at 50K, so click that right now. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Leave me any comments down below and hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out the join button for our amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. This is Shay TV. My name is Marissa Hill. We'll catch you all next episode.